Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Remnant 2. I apologize for not uploading recently. It has been quite the amount of long weekends, and I've taken a bit of a break for assignments reasons. I just wanted to let you all know we started a new save because we got the DLC, so I thought I would start a new save. It would be interesting. We've gotten 2 archetypes. We're quite far ahead already in the game, as I've been quite enjoying it myself. So we have quite a few of these weapons here. We have the Rupture Cannon, sorry, which is really good. It's an amazing shotgun in my opinion. We've got the Spectral Blade again, just like we did from our last world. And then we also have this Nightfall gun, which we got from killing a boss. It's special, turns you spectral, and gives you infinite ammo when shooting, which is really helpful for boss fights. We are going with the Ritualist and Summoner archetypes. Ritualist is mainly all about debuffing enemies, and Summoner, well, allows you to summon enemies. Well, not enemies, summon teammates, I guess. So one trick that has been taught to me by one of my friends that plays Summoner is that if you summon one of your summons, then sacrifice them by holding Q and summon again, you will get 2 charges regardless of how many you have summoned. You can only have 2 summons at a time. So now that we've charged up the other one, we can summon the next, and you can see it's still charging. We're currently in a different world than you guys have seen, which is full of rot. It's where you actually get this. So we're currently in the Yeisha world. You can see here we did Narud again and Lossom, which is the DLC map, along with going to the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth, I don't know if I've shown on camera. I would need to review all the footage. But pretty interesting place. And if you guys want a full view of the game where I do a complete playthrough, let me know. I will start recording doing each dungeon of every map. Not every map, every world. But as the common going with the dungeons is, I'm going to run through, see if there's any bosses, see if there's any special events, and catch you guys there. Okay, so a little interesting thing I thought I would show, just because, again, it's quite interesting to me. This dungeon seems to be based around traps. So I have to now dodge these shooting arrows, which doesn't seem to be hard. It's in a very obvious pattern. But judging by that, there's going to be a more difficult thing where I have to go across a line there. Judging by the layout of this dungeon, I'm sure there's more to it than just traps. So we'll hope for that. Alright, so I immediately died to the traps. They pull a little switcheroo on you, which I find really interesting in a sense. So you can see here when you stand on these, you activate a type of pressure plate, and then if you step on this, it starts shooting. Now, from what I saw, unless I'm just really weak, you die in 1 hit from these, so be very careful. I'll show you guys now how I died. When running through, I'm a failure. Never mind. Alright, give me a moment here. Alright, so we made it past the first area. So when you get to this area, there is another pressure plate, which triggers those to start shooting instead of these. So now we have these ones that are those shoot and then those shoot. It's really going to be a challenging dungeon. Realistically, you would probably be able to just hop over this if it was real life, but obviously you have to go through a dungeon here. I'm not going to show the rest of this trap maze to not give away any more secrets. I wanted to give you guys just that one so you understood a bit of the dungeon, but I'll see you guys at the end of it. Alright, we made it through. I will say this now, it's really difficult but really fun. Yeah, now we, I'm assuming, resume the actual dungeon. Alright, so after a lot of deadly puzzles and explorations, we've finally made it to what looks to be the final area. I'm not sure if this truly is. I'm not sure if we're about to do a boss fight, which is why I have decided to start showing this part. There were a lot of... Okay, we just found Armour. Okay, that is... It does say quest complete. So, it looks like that's what you get from here, other than the other items. Do we still have the 1 ring? No, but we do have that. So there's this secret area that I still have yet to exactly find the use for. or find the way in. But let's have a look at this. So this does lower the amount of armor we have, and the weight is lower though. I mean, it's not bad. All right, let's have a look at how it is. That's not the right one. Where did it go? There it is. Let's check it out, because it does look rather ominous. I actually really like this. This looks like a really cool armor set. No boss fight this time around. I'm gonna go and see. Maybe we can find the use for the razor in this one secret area. I'll show you guys the puzzle to it, just as a little thank you for watching this far in. It'll take me a bit just to get back there though, because it is quite the intricate puzzle. So I will be back there, and yeah, we'll see you guys there. Alright, so we are here now at this puzzle. At first you would think you need to jump to each of them, but I'm just going to show you now. There is in fact a invisible bridge that you can then walk along. You will have to be careful because it is intense. Like, you obviously don't know where the edging is. I'm going to just de-summon these guys before they decide to kill me. What? Why did I shoot there? Okay, so as you can see, this one goes all the way down to there. And then, if I'm right, we go directly across here. So we'll just walk along. Hopefully we don't fall. Then you go straight down. Straight down again, I believe. And then here, you can make the jump. Now, there is I believe it's here, which is the other bridge. Is it not? There it is. So you'll just go like that. But that is that puzzle. Time to see if the razor is actually the item we needed to open this area. The answer was no. Okay. Then I wonder, what are you meant to do to open this area? Let me quickly see if I can find out. Alright, so, something I found out not only just from looking up the, what I'm meant to do here. There's also the symbol on each of these invisible, platforms that you'll be able to tell from the first one that you get right, is the way to go. So, the way to open this, you get the razor from killing a special mob. You're meant to apparently interact with it somehow. There you go, at the bottom. There it is. So you press that in, and it opens up the key. Which explains why it's called a razor, because it flips open. Really interesting way to hide it. I probably would have just left had I not known that. Which now makes me wonder, I have all of these. Can I just open this if I interact with it properly? Ah, I can. Book-bound medallion. This medallion, which once nestled out pages, bears the telltale crest of the royal scribe. Okay, what do I do with that? No idea. So is this, can I not interact with this, I wonder? Because this is another key that I haven't a clue on how to use. We might have to redo the one area. So, what do we find in here? Ring of Diversion. A chest. But is that it? No, it's not. How do I get that to lower? See, it says you can interact with it, but I don't know how. Let's see. Perhaps there is a lever of some kind. Okay, well, as promised, I am going to show you guys the whole leftover bit of this dungeon. There's an illusionary wall here. You walk into it, shows you the way. That is how you get up to the boat, I'm assuming. Again, I haven't been here myself. I'm not sure what exactly is here. Looks like it is the boat. The Lodestone Crown. A very interesting item. Let's see what it does. Okay, so the Lodestone Crown, worn by King Colket himself. It could be heresy for Axel Tech to wear such an artifact, but there are few among the Pan who would even recognize it as their own. So it's just a crown. I much prefer the helmet. But for those who want to look like royalty themselves, there you go. Yeah, that is the end of this dungeon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave a comment down below. Let me know If you guys want to see more of this, let me know if you guys want to see less of this, if you want to see something else, or if you guys would like to see the entire playthrough that I do, where I'll show you guys exploring the main maps, exploring not only just the dungeons. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.